You're pretty when I'm drunk.
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 And I'm pretty fucking drunk.
Must be holding your beer. Hi everybody, this is Eric. Today is Sunday and we're going to do a brew review. Hope everybody is doing well. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. Okay.
I could care less about them.
Blooper.
It's always about me.
Oh, it's all about you.
Ask Chuck.
Oh, it's always all about you.
Yeah.
What are you reviewing today?
This is from your buddy. And mine. Alaskan Amber from Mario Mosen.
Go Mario, it's your birthday.
Mr. California.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Okay, this is from Alaskan. Honestly, the only thing I've ever had from I can get I don't know how many things Alaskan offers, but I can get Alaskan around here. But the only thing I've ever had is the white IPA, and that has the spices and stuff in there, and I just never cared for it. But let's see about this one. Alcohol on this guy is...
Do you need your glasses?
It's not on here. Don't think you're bio chili head. He's just like, hey Grandpa, you can't see the percentage? It wasn't on the beer. The one that he gave me shit about anyway.
Are you sure?
Alt Style Ale. And just because it's Sunday and Ask Jim Haboob 308, I'm in kind of a cranky mood.
I'll say.
Probably shut up. We'll probably probably gonna do a double. I got this one here, which probably falls under the... I'm not quite sure it's worth its own video from New York Half-Ass Prepper, NIOP. This is Tajski from Poland. And we reviewed one not too long ago that was supposedly Poland's finest, and that one sucked ass, so Lord knows what this one's like.
And you personally tasted ass?
I get all that information from Travis and Heffy.
Yeah, what is up with the hump days on Facebook? I've never seen so much butt in my life. And I'm sorry, butts are ugly. I don't care if they're men or women.
Heffy seems to like the old rump. I'm just saying.
Baby got back. Just saying. Can't have put him. Back to the beer.
Just a whole bunch of really disgusting stuff just came to mind, and I'm really fighting the urge to talk about it.
Don't bring it up.
Before I open the beer, because I know how the beer sluts get, got the XD back from Bill's Gun Repairs, and really, actually, I was kind of hoping to get out and do a little shooting today, but to be totally honest, 45 minutes one way, every time it looked nice, 10 minutes later it did not look nice, and then we ended up watching a couple of movies, and by the time you're done, you're downstairs doing a brew review.
And how was that movie? What was it called? The one with,
3 Days to Kill with Kevin Costner. Mm-hmm. I would say if you see the commercials, don't be misled by all the action in the commercials, because there's a lot more in depth of a movie going on, and it's
more of a storyline. It's
more of a story than it is an action movie. It was good. It's just if you fell into wanting to see it because of the commercial, you're probably gonna be disappointed. Mm-hmm. And then I watched the tail end of Oculus, which succulus rhymes.
Big time. Don't bother.
Yeah,
Tell me about the movie that we saw last night, though.
Oh, and last night we went to go see the anti-gun idiot Liam Neeson's new movie, A Walk Among the Tombstones. And even though he's an anti-gun shit, the movie was pretty good.
What is up with them people?
They just need
Why
to...
do they say shit like that for?
If I was an actor, well, I guess I am, Chuck. I guess if I was on camera, I'd probably leave my political views aside. I guess okay. Let me rephrase. Okay, if I was, say, an actor like that who is making their, especially,
yeah.
I mean, in that movie alone, how many people did he kill with a gun? And this guy is anti-gun.
In the first 3 minutes of the movie, he killed 1, 2, 3 people and injured 1.
Yeah.
But we won't give the whole movie away. I'm just saying that as an example.
So, yeah, it's kind of hypocritical that they are more than happy to take our box dollar money and live in their big fancy houses, or in a lot of cases they themselves want either guns or they want to be protected by people with guns, but we're not allowed to protect ourselves.
Crazy is crazy, no matter if it's a crazy family or just a crazy person. You need protection either way.
Oh yeah, I don't feel good about this gun right now. Now I do.
And most people that do have their everyday carry, it's like American Express. You don't leave home without it.
No. It's just how people carry. I know we've had this conversation, and I get some feedback and some don't. Like, if you carry, how do you carry? I know people that have carried for years. Pete at the Armory channel will not carry with a round in the chamber. That's Pete's, and if that's you, that's your decision. Me personally, I did a video once on that. You've got the gun on your side, the magazine is full, and some dude runs up alongside your car and either opens the door or grabs your arm through the open window, and now you need to defend yourself. How? Are you going to beat him with the gun? Because it's completely useless unless your teeth are that good that you can rack the slide with your mouth. As you well know, every gun in this house probably has a live round in the chamber. The only ones I can honestly say never, the little collection sitting here, for instance, I don't like to keep the AR firing the triggers under a load. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. So I do not, even when I have an AR upstairs for defense, I usually do not have a live round in the chamber because I don't like to keep the firing pin under tension, or the spring.
Yeah, that's okay, because the way that I sleep and wake up, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I got my own nighttime defense. If I'm not getting my own ass kicked, I'm sure I'm safe if some dumbass ever decides to come in the house.
I didn't punch you that hard. Bad dreams.
Eventually I'll have to send those off to Alex.
Yeah, it's getting quite the bucket full.
Even Mario right now is just going, get to it! Wow, it's got some nice dark color.
It's a redhead. Ah! Sorry.
Is that the phone I hear ringing?
You wish.
Okay, well, has carbonation. Didn't get much head.
What are you looking over here for? I'm not saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just listening.
Okay, well, carbonation went away.
What does it smell like?
Beer.
That's usually my line.
Actually, it kind of has a sweet, kind of a roasted caramel kind of smell.
Caramel or apple would be a good time for fall, you know.
Yeah, great talk. Now go make me a sandwich.
Make your own sandwich.
This may be my last video ever. Cheers, guys. It's my last drink.
The hell is that?
Okay, I know you don't like beer. Just a little sip.
Okay, I'm staying off camera.
I should write it on a piece of paper and hold it out to them. The first thing that you think of?
Ginger ale.
Well, what about a vegetable? I'm picking up like a sweet potato or a pumpkin. I mean,
I don't know. I don't think it's pumpkin, because if it was pumpkin, I would have. No. Let's spit it out. I don't like pumpkin.
I got this one from, I gotta throw in here eventually. New York Half-Ass Prepper sent it.
Pumpkin ale?
Yeah.
You should say that for Halloween. What?
Oh, you're right on this shit, aren't you?
That's 2. You want to go for 3?
Speaking of no head.
How come some of them do have quite a bit and some don't? Is it the way that they package it, or I mean not package it, but bottle it?
It could all be in the process. Some beers are carbonated after the fact. Some of them, like especially your really high-end craft beers, it's all done through the process of magic. The sugar, as it breaks down, it does it all in the bottle. It could be something as simple as the person delivering said beer kicked it from the truck to the house, which we've seen plenty of those.
We've seen that plenty of times.
So, it's entirely possible that if I went down to the store and bought a 6-pack and it had just gotten delivered from the brewery, it might act completely different than this. But even though it's not all fizzy and foamy and you gotta stand here and wait for it, like sometimes you definitely feel the carbonation. It's not like it doesn't have that flat day late Coke kind of thing.
How long does it take to make a beer on average?
I didn't know there was going to be a quiz.
There always is a quiz.
Well, I got the
You're never prepared, grasshopper.
I got the 2 beer kits, and that's a couple of weeks from start to finish, which is probably why I've been procrastinating, because I like to be able to go psh.
Cheers, Lars.
I got that one kit that Lily sent me, and I've got the other one, which I'm not exactly sure of the origin. There was no information with it, but it's an oatmeal stout.
Yeah, please, when you send packages, put a note in there.
Okay, so I guess I am not 100% sure about the alt style, which might be throwing that flavor in there. But it has kind of a roasted earthiness to it, but my brain keeps thinking kind of a caramel and sweet potato kind of flavor to it.
They put some weird ass shit in beer, I'm just saying.
You don't know the half of it.
Okay. Good talk. I gotta go upstairs now.
Okay. I'm gonna take a little. I think I'm gonna take a. Anybody wants to stay for the after party? I think we're gonna take a look at the Polish beer. Daisuke.
Oh my gosh.
One of these times, though, we need to do that whiskey review.
Yeah, we do. So you're gonna do a beer from your mother country.
Only a little bit. Except I think I'm more proud to say that there's Polish in me as opposed to French. The fuck they know how to do. Throw a gun down and surrender.
Well, you know what my brother says.
French firearms. Yeah, I know what your brother says.
I shall not repeat that, though, because it's not very nice. It's naughty.
It's naughty.
That's very naughty.
Oh, I'm gonna put a link below. Probably would have been more cool to actually have one. And
would you like me to grab one? I think there's one upstairs. You keep rambling.
sure, I'll just
I guess I have to be the, wench
Here.
today.
You're the shirt bitch.
I'm the shirt bitch.
Haven't done a video over on the ebomey side, so it's kind of like I guess you guys are the test market. We have ebomey shirts. Quite a while back, I did the contest to come up with a great logo, and I did have a great logo. And after I picked him as the winner, excuse me, I actually contacted him and said, like everything about the logo, but is there any way that you could change the 1911s in the logo to look just like my 1911? Which is exactly what he did. So we've got the, looks just like my Kimber. It has the Celtic grips that somebody gave me.
Yeah.
I got from Howard at the bunker, hooked her up with. And he swapped out the regular 1911 serrations to look just like the serrations, the chain link serrations on my Kimber. So that's the back of the shirt, and that's the front of the shirt. And I'm really impressed with the way they turned out. We're going to be using Gildan, which is the same thing that Pete uses, and I have to say that these shirts hold up very well. And like Pete says, the material is there so that you can't have your chest hairs punching holes through your shirt. So I'll put a link down below to ebomey.com, and you can go to the you can go to the
That's not ebomey.com.
That's the beer bitch. Right, so you can just throw that upstairs. I don't know if that was supposed to be one for Sam or...
No, she got hers.
Oh, okay. Let's see if I still have it up or not. There you go.
What are the sizes?
You can go to the shop. Medium, large, extra large, double X, and triple X, and they're all 15. Well, the medium, large, and extra large are $15 a piece. The double is 17, and the triple is $18 a shirt. So I don't think they're mispriced. So if you're interested, the only form of payment right now is PayPal, and the only other information I could give you is there is not a big ass box of shirts. As the orders come in, they will be going to the printer, the screener, and the orders will be fulfilled. So
And sent out from there.
And sent out from there. So I'm not 100% sure of what the turnaround time is, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. But just so everybody knows, there's not like this big magical bin full of shirts, and they're just going to be throwing them in boxes and sending them out. That's the only delay that I can think of.
Some feedback.
So yeah, and also let me know if for any reason, I mean, I know we were going to do maybe some kind of a discount on a large order, but I don't know how many of you individual guys that are out there watching this are going to be going, God, that'd be great to have 100 of those. Just saying, that probably isn't going to happen. So back to the brew review.
Good talk.
Good talk.
I'm out of here.
Thanks for being the shirt bitch.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm just trying to pay you back for all the times that you were a kitchen bitch.
And
we'll continue to be kitchen bitch.
You got a ways to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I get an apron? I gave you one.
Yeah, actually that one is around here somewhere. the tactical apron.
Yeah, that was funny.
Alaskan Amber on the E scale. It's not what I thought it was. It's not terrible. I mean, it's drinkable. But picking up that kind of sweet potato kind of a flavor to it. Alcohol, I'd say it's probably like 5.5, somewhere in there. And on the E scale, I'm gonna put this as a 6.5. And I want to thank Mario. Someday, my friend, maybe you can get you can get a tactical relocation to Minnesota, and if nothing else, pick the time of the year, and it's going to be a little bit more enjoyable than 120 degrees that you have to deal with out there in California. Okay, now everybody that wants to take off, go ahead. Like I said, if you want to be the first group to try out the ebomey shirts, actually I was wearing one yesterday with the anticipation of doing a brew review, and then it was like one thing after another, and it didn't happen. And today I thought, just in case I had to wipe my ass, I wanted to wear something like soft. Just kidding. I think Pete's got a good looking logo too. Just saying. Paul, Hazman 440. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure the Time Bandit vodka's good. Okay. High ski. After party time. What should we talk about? 5.3% by volume. This is a premium lager. Imported by Tyskie Brewery. Washington, D.C. Oh, God. Probably got screwed up while it was there. Hey. We used the first opener was the one that I got from my brother from another mother, Ray. Miss you, Ray. No homo. Well, maybe a little. Got the opener from Steve Bush. Yeah. If you don't have one of those, that is the shit right there. If you are a gun enthusiast, you need yourself an AR-15 bottle opener. Ooh, I am looking forward to this. Carbonation, dark color, change of scenery. It's not those eyes. Those are killer eyes, but yeah. Oh yeah. I guess this one is for this one's for Paul, PA Brew News. I believe he had a particular like for that chick right there. So Paul, that one goes out to you, Paul. Cheers. Okay. Right off the bat. Right off the bat, it is not quite like the ass of a skunk, but maybe just a little ways back from the ass of the skunk. That's good. not the beer, the fact that it does not have that skunkiness in the taste, kind of like what you pick up in the smell. Thankfully, is left with your nose and not part of your taste buds. The taste, kind of like some of them, kind of like a little bit of a corn syrup like sweetness. This falls under the absolutely nothing special, but drinkable. You know, if you're at the store and say what you would normally buy, or maybe you wanted to treat yourself and that's what you're thinking about getting, and you looked over and this was $1 a case, you know, you can't really go wrong for $1 for 24 bottles of this. I'm just saying. It's, other than that little bit of a corn syrup kind of a sweetness, it has a lot of your typical Pilsner lager kind of a thing going for it. Again, this always falls on the what does one of these bigger bottles of this cost in comparison to, you know, just anything else? In all fairness to this, if this was the exact same price for volume as a Miller, a Bud, Busch, any of the domestic like Pilsners, I would actually purchase this if you know, all bets being off on the prices are equal kind of a thing. I'm gonna finish this. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So on the E scale, I'd actually say something like this. I would give it a 3. Taisky gets a 3 on the E scale. Again, it's nothing special. Kind of has a little bit of a skunky smell to it. You don't get any of that in the taste. It's not a tremendous amount of flavor, but it's just one of those warm weather kind of beers. So there you guys go. There's that. Tomorrow, what's going on tomorrow? I'm hoping to see you guys tomorrow. I don't know why I say that, because it never happens. What should we look at next? Got a shit ton of stuff from Johnny. It's a Monday. It's a Monday. On a Monday, do I look at something that's gonna be maybe, it might suck, it might be good, or do you just go for it's a Monday? See, every day's been like a Monday lately. I actually did not go in and do any work today, which would be the first time since the shoot that I didn't work. So today was like the first day, and even though I really wanted to get out to the shack and do a little shooting, I'm not gonna lie when I say, you know, maybe the weather kind of played along in the fact that it's just been kind of a lazy day, if you've ever had a lazy day. So, okay, sorry about that. The battery died. I believe the last thing I was doing, the last brew from Bulwark 1911. This is Double Hall IPA from Kettle House. And I believe the alcohol percentage is on this one. 6.5%. So let's take a look at this tomorrow. Otherwise, I am going to go finish this. And I hope you guys have a great Sunday and well, we can only shoot for a decent Monday. So, okay guys, cheers. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow.